Creative Musicians Improvisors Forum provides an opportunity for all of us, all the musicians, to grow. Innovators are important in any type of art form, and I think here we have a host of a group of innovators, and you know, music, art never stays the same. It's always changing. So I think it's good to be with some of the masters of you know, the changing music in America today. I think CMIF is very effective. We've been to nursery schools, to high schools, churches, community centers, practically everywhere. You know, all types of places in the state where normally you don't have bands many times. And we have quite a following. I think a New Haven area, Hartford area. We're trying to build one in other parts of Connecticut now. But I think it's good for, you know, the students to see some type of balance in world music today. We're kind of outgrowing the term creative music. So it's good for kids to see somebody actually a musician expressing himself and not necessarily playing in a symphony orchestra or a rock band. You know? That's one way to put it. Well, Connecticut was recently recited by Coda magazine. They said that it was Connecticut was a hotbed for creative music, and I think that's quite a compliment. So outside of the New York area, we have quite a bit to offer the world as far as this type of music. You know, there are a lot of talented musicians in this state, an awful lot, you know, all over.
Genghis Noor is a member of CMIF, and he feels cities like Bridgeport need more groups like his in order to ensure the development of music, and that without support, everyone will lose out.
I know that it'd be a great loss to this area. There'd be no place for you to hear pieces that are more experimental than commercial. So it's it'd be a personal loss. I think I could think of it only in those terms rather than in terms of to others. It'd be a great personal loss to me, both in terms of the opportunity to perform this kind of music and in terms of the relationships that I developed with these people on a personal level. It'd be a great loss. If we were approaching music from the standpoint of trying to survive, there are a whole lot easier ways to do it. So this music isn't about that. It's really about creating music.
Well, without a group like this, I don't think my future will be as far as it is at the moment. And hopefully I can be involved with something of this magnitude more often. And hopefully, you know, it's here in Bridgeport, you know, so the community itself can get something out of it as well as myself.
George believes CMIF can help people to better understand music.
Well, I think they would get more of a broader scope of the creative music than they have at the present, you know, because they haven't been exposed to this sort of thing that often.
Okay, one last question. If you had to recommend a group like CMIF to another musician, why would you recommend it?
I would recommend it because it's a very organized concern, and at the same time, it's organizations that musicians like myself can learn from, because we have people like Leo Smith, we're around people like Leroy Jenkins, Richard Abrams, Anthony Braxton, and these are the sort of people we want to be around in order to learn.
Connecticut.